It's time for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's main station.
It is your Ryan Report right here on People Station V103, live on V-103.com. Once they get through editing and put it on tape, then put it up there. Precious star Monique, she got the Academy Award. Well, now somebody's acting a fool when it comes to this whole landlord thing. Monique and her husband, Sidney Hicks, walked out of a rental contract. They were renting a house in St. Marlow, up in like Upper Alpharetta. $22,000 a month. $370,000 in unpaid rent. And now it's getting ugly and ugly and uglier. Mo and her husband Sidney responded to some claims saying basically the reason they bailed out on the contract was because the house smelled like dog crap, wet dog, and pee. And then the septic tank was overflowing with you know what. $22,000 a month, I wouldn't be having no septic tank. That's a lot of stuff. But then there's a landlord by the name of Alice who claims that basically they were smoking weed up in the joint. Alice saying, trying to take a little crack at Monique, saying, we do understand that your business has been greatly affected by the cancellation of your weekly talk show. However, we do not want the publicity and hardship for either of us. Then Mo's husband responds back, saying that Alice has a poor man's mentality, saying you talk tough when you are old, but you run when you owe. And then it gets real vicious. Alice refers to the stank in the house, saying, maybe the illegal substances you use in our home has weakened your sense of smell. Talking about the weed. Then Sidney comes back with, the only illegal greenery was with the illegal immigrant you brought on our premises to cut down the trees. Maybe the overuse of alcohol has affected you and your husband's judgment. Ooh, this is gonna get nasty. Nasty. Oh, remember Vampire in Brooklyn? Did anybody see that? Even on bootleg? That was Eddie Murphy's attempt at a horror movie. We don't do horror movies. We don't. We don't do good in them. We shouldn't try to make them. But here goes another person trying to make a horror movie. Dr. Dre and his Crucial Films will have a horror movie. Are you ready for it? It's called Thaw. Yeah, T-H-A-W. Will revolve around ancient evil that emerges from the melting ice in the Yukon. What? All right, good luck. And I told you about Michael Turner and his old girlfriend and his baby mama in the golf club and all that. Well, it seems they've kind of reached an agreement in their dispute regarding their second child. Michael and his ex, Rashida Walker, have hashed out a visitation agreement. Basically, he'll get to see the baby from January to August when he's not playing football, and has agreed to pay her $6,000 a month. They also agreed that the baby will never be on any reality show. Ever. Never, ever. Ever, ever. So, there you go. And a club owner is blaming Drake for his weed problems. It seems that the owner of the Dollhouse Lounge has sent Drake a letter demanding that he pay for all the stuff that happened through the private party earlier this month. He says that on March 1st, he held a private party for Drake in the club, and during the party, somebody started smoking weed. Of course, the Oklahoma City police showed up and shut down the party, and the guy who owned it got a ticket. So they said that they arrested the manager after issuing him a ticket, and now they want Drake to take responsibility. Are you coming in? Yeah, come on in, Mel. This is what happens when you have friends. We have Mel. I'm doing the Ryan Report, Mel. Come on, grab a chair. Come on. Melanie Fiona, who's doing her thing tonight, got an album that came out called The MF in Life. Yeah, Mel. Come on, just. Yeah, all right.
I'm here.
Yeah, man.
I'm in
It's
this.
just gangster in my whole show.
I sure did.
But you don't answer the phone when I call. But it's cool.
You don't call me.
Okay, whatever. Hey, Mel.
Hi.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on the MF life.
Thank you very much.
You're part of the Ryan Report now.
I am part of the.
Hey, I'm asking you something because I got to go to, back into the music.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Creme de la Creme hair? Do you use that?
No.
That was a product that, you watch Basketball Wives?
No.
Tammy Roman. Tammy Roman had done an endorsement with Creme de la Creme hair.
Creme de la creme.
Yeah. But they said according to them, the deal was supposed to be, hey, you endorse Creme de la Creme hair, and then you get us on Basketball Wives. And that she bailed on it.
Oh.
And now they want $75,000 in damages. She's supposed to endorse it at the hair show here in Atlanta, but they said she showed up with the Basketball Wives crew, but she was endorsing her own line of hair.
Oh.
And was dogging them.
Shady.com.
There you go. Thank you, Tamar. And we now know what Usher wouldn't tell us about. He's going to tell us, but he wouldn't tell us. He said, I'm working on something really, really big. You're going to be really, really proud. And we said, what is it? Usher will be playing Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh.
In an upcoming film, Hands of Stone. The movie is about a boxer, Roberto Duran, and Usher has a significant part. So there you go.
I need him to sing Climax in the movie, though.
He's a boxer now.
That's my favorite song, though, but it's Usher.
That's a lot of people's favorite song.
It's my favorite song right now.
What are you eating?
I'm eating Twizzlers, pull and peel.
Okay, you know what? As hyped as you are, how much sleep have you had?
Not much these last few days.
Like an hour?
Something like that.
That's it?
Like, kind of, yeah. I've been on the go. I've been in a new city every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sleep at all?
I slept a little. Actually, you know what? Let me not lie. Yesterday, I went to sleep at 8 p.m. because I was so tired. I hadn't slept in a week.
Where were you yesterday?
Yesterday, I actually landed in Atlanta, but I was in New Orleans before that.
Right. I'm following your tweets. You've been around them.
I've been around. When my album came out,
The MF Life!
Yeah, I didn't sleep from the 19th till the 22nd.
Yeah.
I hadn't slept till the 22nd. And I did like 6 shows.
Were you sleep when you did the credits for the album? Like the people you thanked?
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying, when I looked,
I'm going to tell you.
I saw a lot of celebrities on there.
No, I thank my artists that are featured on the album and everybody else that I thought.
What about the Steamboat guy? The shrimp boat? He didn't make
personal,
the cut? I think I'm the only one who still reads that and looking for
air.
my name in there.
No, you know what it is? And I'm going to be honest with you.
As opposed to lying to
As
me.
opposed to lying, because I would never do that to you.
Yeah.
I appreciate my people so much. And to be honest, the credits, they put so much pressure on you to like remember and name everybody. So the minute you start naming everybody,
Right.
you can't miss somebody.
Right.
So I kept it very general. Family, friends, team.
And it's good to know that
label-
I'm neither of those.
Label. You are the
We're going to go back
guy.
into music, have more Melody Fiona in a second. She can continue to lie about why she cut me out of the
Never
credits. Justin Bieber has a new song, and he is rapping. I want you to listen for a shout out to Gucci Man and a word that is new. Here it is.
Tell me what you like, yeah, tell me what you don't. I could be a Buzz Light, yeah, fly across the globe. I don't ever wanna fight, yeah, you already know. I'ma make you shine bright like you're laying in the snow. Bar. Girlfriend, you could be my girlfriend. You could be my girlfriend into the world, yes. Make you dance to a spin and a twirl. And voice going crazy on this hook like a whirlwind swaggy. I like to be everything you want.
There's the beep. It's V103.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report.